My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 15th December 2021. The focus of our reflection: often in life, confusion and doubts arise. Instead of being disturbed and misguided, it is better to turn to the Lord, seek clarity, and be clear and confirmed. In today's Gospel, John the Baptist sends two of his disciples to Jesus to clarify whether he is the awaited Messiah. This looks a little bit embarrassing and also intriguing. We are aware that John the Baptist was quite aware of Jesus' identity as the awaited Messiah and of his own identity as the precursor of the Messiah. Then we may wonder why at all he sends again his disciples to know about Jesus' identity. There are some scholars who say that, like any other human being, John the Baptist too was confused and doubtful about Jesus' identity, and so he wanted to get it clarified. But personally, I do not subscribe to this idea. Rather, a couple of other perspectives seem plausible for me. One is, he wanted his disciples to be clear about Jesus as the real Messiah and thus prepare them to be Jesus' followers. He directed his two disciples to Jesus so that they could have a first-hand experience of Jesus performing the works of Messiah toward the blind, the deaf, the lame, the leprous, the poor, and the dead. A second possible explanation is that he wants to positively pressure Jesus to reveal himself as the awaited Messiah because he wants to vanish behind since Jesus has entered the scene. Jesus does not seem to make any self-revelation by himself. So, by sending his disciples personally to Jesus, Jesus would be urged to make a self-attestation. Seen either way, the purpose of John the Baptist can be more creating an occasion for Jesus to make a self-revelation so that people would know him, believe him, and be drawn to him. Thus, he can recede to the background while Jesus takes control of the course of action. Whatever be the motive behind it, the end result is the clarity on the identity of Jesus as the Messiah. He brings healing, newness, and life into the lives of many. Truly, the words of the prophet Isaiah in the first reading get fulfilled in him. All the ends of the earth shall turn to him and be saved. To him every knee shall bow and every tongue shall swear. It shall be said of him, only in the Lord are strength and righteousness. All who were incensed against him shall be put to shame. In the Lord, all the offspring of Israel shall triumph and glory. And now, the direction and the directive for our life. The coming of the Messiah is not merely a mega event of pomp and glory, as in the case of many secular lords. His coming is a matter of transformation and salvation.